one of the units to come to 2024 on Joe Lane. This will be the man that shots fired.
67, show me a 1011 at Palomino Freeway. Nearest postal is going to be a 4 or 5. No additional 32s.
For 75, we're going to be at 1080.
You're driving really fast. What's going on?
Southbound on Grapeseed.
Shit. Alright, the truth is, officer.
Do you see a reason for 1080?
Before you say
Shots
anything,
fired.
don't bullshit me. Honesty is the best policy. The
The
fact that you pulled over to begin with, that's a huge, like, I'm going to give you a huge break. Just because you pulled over for me, I'm going to give you a huge break. So if you be honest with me, honest is the best. If you're just trying to drive it like you want to, get to see how fast it went, then just be honest with me. It's going to go a long way.
Alright, you want me to be 100% honest with you? You won't get mad?
Nope.
Alright, truth is, I just fled from a traffic stop because these two officers wanted me to get out because I was apparently felony speeding when I was trying to get away from a dangerous situation.
What was the dangerous situation that was going on?
Okay, I tried explaining this, but they wouldn't listen. I said, oh, there was somebody in Senior Freeway that apparently had like beef with another person. I guess like they got on their correction or something. I'm not really too sure. And when I was driving off, I heard shots fired. So I had to like drive quickly because I didn't want to get shot.
Where was this near? Can you give me like maybe a postal?
Yeah, it's like right when you get out of right when you go onto Senior Freeway on I think that's what it's called, out of Sandy. Wait, I'll give you a postal.
Trust me, was new Grapes or not? Who's? You guys are wrecking each other.
It's near 1050. 1050. I think they're already gone.
That would have been about the same location. That's near to. He was here.
But the officers pulled me over in front of like the yellow jack.
1005 is the 229.
Yeah, okay. Well, if you just give me information and all is clear, I'll just give you a citation from 0 to 10. I want,
Oh hell yeah.
I'm like, again, you pulled over. It's a big gap. Like, I'm gonna try not, I'm not gonna rake you through the coals because you stopped. Yeah, regardless of the situation, shouldn't be speeding.
Shit.
Oh, lovely. Like, I definitely, like, you shouldn't be speeding. It's dangerous to speed, but, like, if you understand, if situations, or if you need to get out of there, if your life is at risk and everything, just try to keep it slow. I'm gonna go ahead and run your information. I'll try to get back to you as fast as possible, alright?
Alright. Sounds good, officer. Thanks for being so nice.
Good, man, go with you. Let's give me a bike. Mike Hawks, yeah.
363. Just do that. I'm gonna be right here. 23 on scene.
999 shit. Just like, okay, valid driver's license. These AIs are losing their shit. Expired warrant, expired warrant, expired warrant. Felony speeding. Yeah, it's all about speeding.
445, are we still going in?
Damn, my guy. You're going to go on 138, though.
445 received. I just had 3 vehicles pass me at high rates of speed, street racing down westbound Los Santos Freeway into the city. If units can intercept that.
This vehicle doesn't come back to him, but
445, be advised, I do not have vehicle descriptions. They went by.
I'm going to look up the plate.
445, be advised, all 3 of them did have underglow. I believe one of the underglows was yellow, and they were all sport-type vehicles.
Okay, so we're not going to get them. Nothing on that, though, so we're going to I'm just going to get his name quickly. Okay.
445, I last had eyes southbound Strawberry entering the city. I got no clue where they went.
So I see your record has a lot of expired warrants, a lot of citations, and pretty much all of them have felony speeding. I would definitely try slowing it down. Definitely if you got a lot, because any other officer is going to see that, and they're going to pull you out of this car and arrest you immediately. You got to slow it down, whatever it is. And this,
It's just hard, like, because I need to get
446
somewhere all the time. They always
and
catch me in the wrong moments.
Yeah, no, I feel you. You just gotta slow it down. I understand you gotta get places, but you know. Now, one thing I'm curious about is this vehicle does not come back in our system. You have two vehicles and they don't match this. I even looked up the plate on
Oh
this one.
shit.
Doesn't come back. Is there maybe a bill of sale you got that you can show me?
I got this at like a repo service or whatever. I don't even know what the fuck it's called. It's just selling it, so I bought it.
Yeah,
I
there's
didn't know it
still
had to be like registered.
you still need a bill of sale. So bill of sale would
Oh
have
shit.
the date of getting it, your signature, and the person that gave it to you, their signature, to show that it is not illegally given to someone. If you can somehow provide that, or if you can give me a phone number to call, and I can call and say, hey, did you sell, do you sell a blue Tesla with the license plate to a, this such and such person?
It was a tweet. So some guy sent out a tweet and he's just like, "Yo, I'm selling this. Come here." He said like I'll sell it for the low. I mean, it seemed legit, but I don't know. He didn't really give me much paperwork.
What did he give you?
Not much. He just gave me like I think like the registration or something. Maybe the insurance. Well, that's the insurance is mine, but
Yeah, because it would be yours.
Single 515
yeah.
that was looking for the 3 cars.
Well, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna go back to my vehicle and I'm gonna see if there's any information, if there are any I'm gonna see if there's any missing blue Teslas with the matching license plate, because it could have been you just bought it off the wrong person. And I'm gonna go ahead and
Oh
see if
shit.
there's any tweets, and if so, if it is a stolen vehicle, I will not. I'll be nice. And if I do see evidence of a tweet, like do you see that you bought it from somebody and you thought it was legit, then I'm not gonna give you anything about that because
Yeah,
you
well,
didn't
this was
know.
like a long time ago. Like I've had
Postal
this
88
car.
Davis Ave.
I've had it for about
Getting
I
on
want
the
to
west side of the
say
freeway.
3 days, 4 days maybe,
Yeah, so
somewhere around
we can
there.
easily check that. So I'm gonna go ahead and check to see if any tweets have in the 3 days ago, and see if any stolen vehicles are like this. All right.
All right. Yep.
36 and 22.
255, let me get a transfer unit down to postal 940, code 2, please. 255.
364, I'll be en route. 36 negative.
13 if I'm gonna be 297.
No, I see. If it's not stolen, then it's not like he could have just bought it, and if it all checks up, then I'm not gonna throw him under the rug. Like, yeah, he was speeding, and I could definitely take him out, but you probably thought nobody would be here. The fact that he pulled over, though, I got it. Like, he pulled over pretty much immediately as soon as I put my lights on. He slammed on the brakes, knowing, and then he pulled over. So. See, he's being easy with me. He's being easy, being good. I just gotta see if it matches up. Because if not, I'm gonna have to do something about it. He always has vehicles and stuff, so.
255, show me 97 to that list. Now I want on tag 255.
445. 445. I'm at 23 on that 911 call. Four for 255. Be advised. I'll wait for you to get on.
255, 445. Be advised. My ETA is gonna be about 20 seconds.
Yeah, I know it's wait. So I checked the records. There was a reported stolen Tesla that matches this one exactly.
Oh shit.
Now the problem isn't
I
we
didn't
will.
know. I swear.
Yeah, I know. I understand. Like it happens. But if you can, just like I'll give you a ride off the highway at least. But we gotta get the vehicle towed and back to the owner because it's technically speaking it's not your property. And if you can, maybe you can try to go to court like a civil court whatever. With the guy that sold you the car, or maybe we can get him arrested for it, and then maybe you can get some justice for it. So
Yeah.
if
Okay.
you,
I'll get out
yeah, I appreciate it. We'll get
if
tow.
needed.
Yeah,
Can
we're
you
gonna
just give
have
me a
to.
ride?
Oh yeah, that's what I was gonna do.
The junkyard's clear at this time.
Alright. I appreciate it, officer.
I will still be giving you a citation. By the way, you were going 138 when I clocked you.
It's like the little
I
warehouse
understand
that
that yeah, that was due to me running.
445 received. I'm pretty sure it was the one I was sitting.
You're lucky it wasn't raining when you were going that fast, because that's very dangerous.
Yeah.
Take off 522, 1011, Panorama Journey, special 1020, no additional 32s in that one.
Jet.
So I could have easily pulled you out of the car, arrested you for Grand Theft Auto and felony speeding and all that kind of stuff. But you pulled over for me. That's what because you could easily outrun me. That thing that needs no gas, it never needs to stop.
Yeah. It's just I don't know. It's like a habit I can't break.
Sorry?
It's like an unbreakable habit.
Yeah, it's hard. I know it's hard. You just gotta try to not go so fast, because I see like your record's pretty bad for speed and stuff. And
Right.
how much you even buy that car for, anyways?
Shit. I think I only got it for like I want to say $5,000.
It's pretty cheap.
Yeah, but he was saying something about it's like one of his cousins, and like apparently his cousin is I guess works in the car industry, and apparently I guess like for this car it was just like missing a few parts, so he was selling it for cheap, and it was missing a few parts, but I have like a mechanic, so I can just go ahead and fix it. So you're saying that was like not fully functioning?
Yeah, it wasn't fully functioning. So you're like, that seems like to me it was a chop shop that he had to take out the main parts of it that were really worth a lot, and then he was trying to sell the
Yeah,
vehicle.
that's what I noticed. Yeah.
Again, postal's gonna be 9
He took out like
Panorama Drive.
well, honestly, don't remember. But I know he took out the stuff that actually makes cool, like one of the tablets he took out. So I had to replace that. I had to find the parts for. I think it was I forget like one of the parts in the engine. I had to replace the tires. One of the tires was missing. Yeah, I had to do a lot of stuff.
Yeah, they might have used the car for transporting drugs and one of the tires, and they couldn't salvage it, so they just said it was missing tire.
He was saying he did so. Yeah, I asked him like, what do you do for a living? He's like, oh, I can't tell you.
Seems pretty suspicious, but I mean, it definitely would help if you definitely would do it. Maybe like if you knew the name of the guy or knew his phone or something, we could maybe get him tracked. And
I think he gave a fake name because
probably.
I asked him what his name was. He said John, and then after he's like Jake. So I'm like, is your name John or Jake? He's like, oh no, sorry, my name's John.
Yeah, it seems pretty suspicious. I definitely would recommend. If anything seems too good to be true, don't be taking it for what it is. Because any other cop,
Well, I usually do this kind of stuff. Like I just buy it from people, and like most of the time it's legit.
Just
I
fix
mean,
it
I
up.
only got suspicious when he mixed up his name, but I just said, you know what, it's whatever.
Yeah. Problem is now you're out of you're out of 5+ G's to get to replace the parts and a car.
Yeah, I'm like down like 10 G's because it took me 5,000 more to place the part.
It's not easy.
Yeah, it's
But I don't want to like if it's I saw the tweet that went out that you're like, hey, I want to get that car, and I saw the tweets that were sent out and it wasn't from your phone, so
yeah.
it shows that you didn't actually mean to buy it. And I'm not gonna again, you're at 10 G's. I'm not gonna rake you through the coals. You were speeding and everything, but I'm taking the store
Right.
and being the nicest cop ever. I literally could
I
get you in on
appreciate it.
a lot of stuff, felony speed and everything.
Shots fired, 122.
Now I don't know where it's right now
Just
raining, so I don't know where to drop you off at. That's gonna be good for you.
Shots fired was going to be because two
I
suspects were arguing.
think the PD
and
isn't
it
too far.
got
Maybe
fatal.
take a left and then a right.
Yeah, 'cause I don't know. I don't want to like put you in the rain or anything.
Yeah.
Two people were
Nice, going
arguing,
through red
and
light.
they got in a fist fight, then it got fatal.
10-4, we can go with the units that are available to respond
Damn, I have to get a new car. I might have to buy a rental.
Yeah, Tim, but at least I'm not not getting you arresting you for felony speeding and Grand Theft Auto, and
Yeah, I'm grateful for that.
I investigate. And I'm nice if you're nice. That's how it works for me.
363, what was the post?
People are good with me. I'm good with them. That's how I run.
Single 505
Yeah,
122
it's good. That's a good call right there.
Some people don't like that though, because they're not good people and they get pissed off because I'm not nice to them.
Grove Street shooting.
Nah, you're
code
good.
3.
That pole just fell on its side and actually stayed together. Seems
Can I
legit.
get two 1032s to Sonora Freeway, nearest postal 3030.
What's up?
The pole randomly fell over and
Oh,
yeah, and it actually didn't like break apart, which usually it does. That one's notoriously falling apart. I think they just keep duct taping it together and saying it's fine.
At this time,
Cheap ass city.
Sergeants, sergeants.
can't even fix this shit.
Still haven't even fixed those potholes yet.
Calls, making 10-3s about locations,
Nah.
and taking places out
I'll
of
go ahead
AOP,
and get a
but
rental
just
real quick.
confirm with me before you do it. 255.
Make sure I recommend add a character. You can make a rental, make a identity that's actually a rental company, and maybe register the rental cars there because then you can use it forever. You have your stuff. Then you can never get in trouble. You have yourself a good one.
in the front of your car?
We're just giving him a ride since you got jibbed. So
Yeah, my car got impounded, but I'm not getting arrested.
he should be in the back of your car.
that isn't. I mean, if you can show me the rules of it, go ahead. I have not seen anything that says yes or no
he
to.
has a taser, pepper spray, anything that's just a wee bit dangerous, especially when you're driving.
No,
I
I'm a
mean, if he
security
ends up
officer.
spraying me or tasing me, I'm crashing and he dies. He dies with me. So,
Alright.
it's not very smart for him to do it. Plus, I also have a taser on me that I can just tap tase him quickly. So, and I've been tased enough to kind of not feel them. So,
I'm gonna go and
have
get
yourself a good one.
Oh, I'm all wet now. That's perfect.
Jesus Christ.